have loved it. It was a gem of a beautiful, pristine little country.
Within 1 week, there is really a lot to do and a lot to see in Slovenia.
A beautiful thing for me was the ability to stay in one hotel and just make day trips from the hotel to very different parts of the country.
One of the things I liked most was the broad exposure you get to so much of the country. I mean, we went from Maribor in the northeast to the seaside in the southwest in Piran. That was great. And we even got into Trieste in Italy, which I love.
It's quite easy to travel around the country because it's a small country and it's such a big diversity of landscape.
The castle built in the cave and then going down into the caves. That was spectacular.
No picture can possibly do Bled the justice it deserves. You have to see Bled to be just overwhelmed by the beauty of this alpine lake.
You think, I'm really here. I get to cross in a Pletna over that lake and I get to see that church and visit that castle. And you feel like you're in a fairy tale.
So, welcome to the fairy tale land.
And not to mention the history of the Romans and everyone else who've been through this area in the last several thousand years.
This is a well-kept secret, Slovenia is, and Ljubljana. I think one day soon this is going to be like the hot spot, but right now it's not fully discovered yet.
And we like the Stay and Explore to stay in one place, really get to know it intimately, and unpack our suitcases.
Ljubljana, oh my goodness, I absolutely love this city.
It's so clean, it's beautiful.
It's a relaxed, wonderful, and also vibrant city. It's just been surprising in the best way.
And to be able to walk around and to get gelato or to go to the food market, to climb to the castle here, it was just fun.
And you couldn't run out of shops and restaurants if you spent a month here.
If you want a comprehensive exposure to the country, this is the way to go.
There's just been so many beautiful things to see.
I don't want to go home.
Our home base for the Slovenia Stay and Explore package is the charming and walkable capital city, Ljubljana. From here, we'll explore iconic Bled Castle and Bled Island. We'll have the option to visit Slovenia's second largest city, Maribor, and see the oldest wine vine in the world. Next, we'll visit the unique Predjama Castle, built in the mouth of a cave, and go deep into the incredible Postojna Caves, the largest in Europe. Then it's an optional trip into Italy and the Adriatic seaside city of Trieste. Then we'll have the option to visit the Slovenian coast in Piran, known for its Venetian architecture. In all, it's 7 nights of exploration on the Tastes of Slovenia Stay and Explore package.
On 9 days Taste of Slovenia tour, we are based at the very heart of Ljubljana, just a minute walk from the Triple Bridge and the Prešeren Square.
We start here in the capital, Ljubljana, which is also one of the most picturesque capitals in Europe.
I really enjoyed our tour of Ljubljana because the architecture is just gorgeous. It just kind of draws you in.
You learn so much more when you're on a guided tour, and it makes it easier. So we really got a great exploration of the city.
14 years ago, I was working on my computer, and my screensaver was this beautiful picture of a lake with a castle, and it just took my breath away. And I vowed that day that I would someday get here. But it was more beautiful than the picture. It was worth a 14-year wait.
We go first up to the castle where we get the king's view.
And then later, of course, taking an authentic boat. It was just such a great experience.
And there is the Church of St. Mary's Assumption, where we ring the bell of wishes.
Everyone who rings the bell in the right way, their wish might come true. What is the right way? You have to come here to hear it.
What makes Maribor special? It's the stories of the city, and this we have blended.
Gate 1 even surprised us with a glass of wonderful wine when we were at the oldest wine vine in the world, and it was fantastic.
The city is as beautiful as it ever was and just waiting to be explored.
Predjama Castle, that was really cool.
Predjama means in front of the cave castle.
So I like the story of the knights. If anybody's Game of Thrones fans, Really took you back in time.
The caves, they were a wow. They were amazing, and you thought you'd seen the best, and you turn the corner and you see even more, and it just amazes you.
And to get on this little electric train to go 2 miles into the cave, that was probably my favorite thing of all.
It was just unbelievable, almost overwhelming to think that it's been there for millions of years.
Radovica was an interesting town. The best thing of all was seeing the folk dancing, and it was more than just watching, it was participating as well.
That was a lot of fun with the traditional costumes, the traditional dancing, the traditional food.
We exchange heads from head to head, and the music plays faster and faster.
They had almost like musical chairs. It was musical hats. We were going around the circle switching hats, and they just kept piling up on my head.
Trieste was beautiful. I loved going to Italy.
Trieste is a must. It used to be part of Austria for over 500 years. And we have the most representative buildings here and the remains of the ancient Roman temple, where nowadays the cathedral is.
It was almost like the elegant squares of Vienna and the Grand Canal. And then the little winding streets back there was wonderful. It was enchanting.
Piran is an amazing Venetian-looking town that is totally different than the other parts of the country of Slovenia.
Piran was one of the towns I was really looking forward to seeing, and it did not disappoint.
That was a beautiful, small seaside town. It kind of felt very Mediterranean.
Piran had the quintessential kind of alleys that you're walking down one small lane, but if you look up an alley, you happen to see more pastel colors.
I loved Piran.
This is my 5th trek with Gate 1, and what keeps me coming back are the interesting places I've gone and the fun that we have and the ability to interact with people.
The value is incredible, and what you get for your travel dollar, nice hotels, nice buses, wonderful tour guides, always really well done, and they go off without a hitch.
This organization is really focused on their customers, and it pervades every aspect of what they do. Your buses are always there. Your drivers are always prompt. I'm a retired military guy, so logistics is the getting things from here to there and back, and Gate 1 they're superb logisticians. That really impressed me.
And our guide, David, he was awesome. He was super funny, very informative.
So you feel as if you've learned so much more than you would if you're doing it on your own. It's just a very pleasant, fun experience.
Gate 1 has been so awesome for us, and we're going to do several more in the future. As long as we can go, we'll be doing them.
And we like the Stay and Explore, to stay in one place, kind of like hub and spoke, and then take field trips out to different places is a really nice way to go.
There's a good balance of independent time and sightseeing. It's a fantastic travel experience.
I feel like we've gotten in on a very special time in this country. It's a little hidden gem, a little treasure.
So come, stay and explore Slovenia.
I can't wait to show you my beautiful country.